And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. The pitch. Swing and a line drive caught. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog and his hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
And down on strikes he goes. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
The shortstop, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one's in there, 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first. And getting to start, number 27. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And the pitch. Francisco Lindor takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The 0-1. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Popped up first base side. Lindor retired. And there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's a Mets lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Cruz puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Starling.
And now Starling Marte. Good contact guy, good defender. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. Mets go down quickly. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Citi Field. Second inning set to go. And now up for Washington, Cesar Hernandez. The pitch.
Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. Scherzer, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Line drive, caught.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Lane Thomas in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. So here's Scherzer. And it's 1-1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Tapped in front of the plate. Toss to Alonso. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one hammered back there. It's gone over the left field wall. Pete Alonso takes it deep. His 41st home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up. And with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one ripped right center field. Way back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Here's Mark Canha.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch just misses. Nimmo stands at second with no outs. That one the other way. Tosses to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting seventh,
Eduardo Escobar. El Caballo up to him.
Eduardo Escobar.
To the right side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first with one gone. Tomas Nido at the plate.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball one. And here it comes. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and there's two down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Luis.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Guillorme.
The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. That one lifted to left. A little bloop single. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. And that's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. To the right side. He handles it himself. That's out number 3. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swings and misses. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals. There's a line drive to left field. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Luke Voigt. This to center field. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and now here's Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Cruz makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Starling.
Starling Marte up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. And now it's even up.
1-0.
1 down, base is empty. A big swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Right through there, got him. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Number 45 on the move. High bounce, and he barehands it.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Bounce to the right. In there safely. Here's the left fielder, Mark Cannon. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Slice down the right side. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they're on top 2-0. Start of the 4th, and now Ildemaro Vargas.
Leading off for the
Chris,
Nationals.
baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Now, number 45 on the ground. Scherzer deals. Swings and misses. Slider right there. The pitch. To third. Escobar collects. Throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Luis Garcia hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ground ball right side. McNeil gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nationals go quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Peanuts here. Peanuts here.
With me right, yeah. It's be the one. Hold up. You gotta feel me. People be talking, don't know what they saying. Let me reassure you, so no, I ain't playing. I'm looking, you laughing, but in the future you'll be signing signatures and I'm autographing. Hold up. Yeah, I'm living my life, and I don't care 'cause I do what I like.
Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's the catcher, Tomas
number 3.
Nido. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next pitch is popped up. Number 45 has a beat on it. 0-2 now. On the ground to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time at that point. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off.
First base has been overturned. And
2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in for New York, Luis Guillorme. And he's already singled in this game. Swings through that one, 0-1. The pitch. Slap the other way, foul. This one in the air center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. But they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that one wrapped foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
In the air out towards right center. Marte on the move to the alley. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, catcher.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. And foul ball.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
0-1. Now 1-1. And a count 1-2.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Victor Robles.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Thomas off of first with 2 away. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1, but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Oh.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Two on, 2 outs. Line, and that's a base hit. 1 run's in. Now 2 runs score. It's 2-2.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Go ahead run on base. Next to hit for the Nats, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's ripped. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. They get the force. That ends the frame. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Let's go, Nats!
Kicks and deals. On the ground at first, and that's just foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Got him looking. One away. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Now back. The second baseman. Here.
In the air, right field. Cruz sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little
right
bit.
fielder,
Couldn't quite
number
barrel it
6.
up enough to really drive it.
Starling.
Here's Starling Marte.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
To the beat. Everybody wanna go different ways. Everybody wanna have different tastes.
Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman,
for the
number
Nationals.
45.
The first baseman, Joey Meneses.
The line to kick the pitch. That to right. Marte going back on this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. First offering, misses the mark.
Swing better!
Garcia over at second, 1 down. In the air, out towards left center. Canna racing over to make the catch.
The batter, the left fielder.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lane Thomas. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. High in the air, out to right. He's got it. And that is out number 3. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Just misses. 1-2 to count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hook. Foul. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 27 will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New
Your
pitcher
attention,
now,
please.
Hunter Harvey.
Now pitching
Hasn't
for
pitched
the
in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
73.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Come on, Mets.
The 1-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters
Now
he's
batting,
faced in this
left
one,
fielder.
getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but
Canada.
relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that one in the air center field. Robles settles under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it.
And welcome back. And now, Hebert Ruiz.
Leading off for the Nationals, the catcher, Hebert.
Scherzer back to work. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Here's Victor Robles. puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
The batter now, Nelson Cruz. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And fouled off. Scherzer ahead 1-2. That one hammered but pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. His 11th of the year. It's 3-2.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Luke Voit will step to the plate.
The batter, the designated hitter, Luke.
That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Trevor May, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Givens getting loose as well. The pitch. Out to short. Lindor gloves it. Gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. And the home team down a run.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and mark your cards out. Don't push your luck and lose your money. All your cheaters won't impress me.
Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, Eduardo
Pitch.
Escobar.
Pulls that one foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tomas Nido. In there for strike one. That clips a corner. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Out towards right center field. Cruz heading to the alley. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw into second, and the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Now back.
And that one fouled off.
Lindor.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Mets strand 1. They're down 3-2. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Trevor May. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Trevor May.
Back here in Queens, and here is Ildemaro Vargas.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now number 45. Fly ball down the line, and it's foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Lindor on to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The bat, number 2.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Garcia.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso. That's the second out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's in there for strike one. Vargas on third with 2 out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is fouled back. A little roller up along first. And he grabs it, foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nationals lead one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And a pitch. 0-1. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Left-hand batter waits. Way upstairs. Now 1-2. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that's one away, as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So up next for New York, Starling Marte. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Cruz makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. They trail it 3-2. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he's been so good against lefties.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas.
Leading off with the Nationals, the left fielder, Lane Thomas.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. He was late there, strike 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
On the ground to short. Lindor handles. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, the catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
Now the catcher up to hit, Hebert Ruiz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Come on, New York. Swing better.
Right side. Marte sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor.
2 outs, base is empty. And now up for Washington, Victor Robles. 1 for 3.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alonso racing over to make the catch. 5-6. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Harvey back to work. Strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he deals. Got him. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The batter,
Mark
the left
Cannon
fielder.
up now for the Mets. Popped
Cannon.
up. Oh, he dropped it.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering is downstairs.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring.
On the pitch now for the Nationals, Mason Thompson. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Mason Thompson.
Smoked on the ground to second. Hernandez over to first in time. And they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. So the tying run at second. Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2. Bottom of the ninth. Down a run. And tying run on second base. Got him! And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.